everybody over there knows I have this, but I haven't even looked at it yet. What a waste. I'm sorry. I found it and I'm going to use it right away. Congratulations, you have the hidden immunity idol. This will keep you safe from being voted out of tribal council. This idol cannot be stolen from you, but you can use this on another player or give it away. If you intend to use this idol, you must play it when Chris asks for you to do so, after the votes have been cast, but before they've been read. This idol is good until the final 5. Oh, that would be so great. That would be so great. But unfortunately, I'm going to use it because I'm paranoid. I totally forgot about the shot in the dark. Ron is definitely gonna play his shot in the dark, which means he won't vote, which means that one vote for me is not even going to happen. But my whole fear is that little thing that he came back with, and he said that this is a tribal advantage. What if he lied and it is a hidden immunity idol and he's going to use it for himself, and then his one vote for me, I'm going. So that would be so silly. So I found the idol next to Ron, and I was like, this goes to our grave, right? He's like, mm-hmm. And then he told everybody about it. So unfortunately, I'm just gonna play it to save myself. I'll feel so much better. And now I'll have that off of my head too. So if you play this and you get it, ooh, spicy.
First boot. Not easy. This person I'm writing down is wonderful and full of a bunch of awesome knowledge. I just want to keep us all together for now. It's too soon to spill too much blood. So. This is what I do? Mm-hmm. Right on? Okay, cool.
Ron, I just wanted to say that you are so intelligent, so helpful. How you talk about your daughters is just so inspiring. And I also just love how, like, open you are to people. It was such a pleasure playing this game with you.
I don't want to be doing this, but I think it's the best option for me to make sure that it's the best test of faith for me, and I think that if my test of faith is wrong, the hammer won't come down on me. So I'm doing this. In an ideal world, hopefully Ron plays his shot in the dark, wins, there's a revote, Allison can play her idol, and then we vote her out. But I don't think that's gonna happen.
This is cool. Oh, my...
Oh, yeah.
Okay, damn. I don't know what's happening tonight, but I'll go with the plan. Alright. Putting out, Ron. You're a really great guy. Thank you for putting up our tent. And hopefully you are out tonight, because if not you, it might be me.
Okay. Always a tricky one. I'm not sure of the spelling.
You want to say why?
It came down to a 50-50, and I just kind of flipped a coin, and that's the name I wrote down in my head. There's both great people that I had in mind, and yeah, that was what it came down to for me.
You said you weren't threatening me before, but it certainly sounded like a threat, and I may not have been strategizing with you, but I was strategizing, so hopefully it's you, not me.
all my vote is for you. I cannot vote out J Money, despite the block incident. Unfortunately, kind of think you're the weakest link of our tribe. I may be on the wrong side of this vote, but we'll see.
A bit nervous because my name is coming up. But hopefully people do what they say. And hopefully I write his name correctly. Jamoki. It's, I think, either you or me. Hopefully it's you. So, sorry.
I'm voting with Elizabeth, hopefully. I'm voting to keep Paul safe. I think Chad is the biggest threat to my game. I think he has the advantage. May have an idol. I just hope Trinica and Amy are on the same page.
So, just like I said in my confessional, I am truly not sure what the plan is. I think it's being split between two people, but there's 3 different sets, so I'm going with my gut, and I'm voting, unfortunately, for Jamoki because I can confirm he threw me under the bus. All the rest is rumors, and so all I can do is go with my gut, trust my alliance, and if they get me, they get me, but I don't think this time that's happening, so. And I think he's right, he has a lot to offer. It's just, he definitely threw me under the bus with a side conversation, so if everything wasn't so messy, I wouldn't be doing this, and it doesn't make me feel good. I don't know how to spell Jamoki, so.
I don't think you're going home. I hope you play your idol.
I will not change my vote. Even though I think you voted Chad and not me, but it's the game.
It's 1-6 or going home, so.
This one's sad because I definitely see you in me. I think you are a great player, and everybody recognizes that, which is something that for your next game, or maybe you played this and you're still gonna be here because that's how badass you are, but if not, for your next game, like, I know you're gonna kick it. Okay.
Hi, everybody. Shout out Charlie XCX. Yeah, I think it just comes down to like a trust issue. I feel like we've been put in a position where it's you or me. So I don't think that's real. I hope you don't have an idol. But I think if you have an idol, I've done a good job that you'll put down Dav instead of me. So I hope I'm safe, unless Girls Alliance, and out I go. Sisters?
This was a really upsetting decision to make. A lot more blood this time. I wanted to ride with you, with the girls, but everybody was just a little too sketched out with how you were acting when you got taken with the first one. I'm so sorry. But I think you're an awesome person. I think you're super smart. I think you would have made us really strong.
Hello. So it was between Dylan and Julia, but then Julia tried to switch it to me last moment. So it could be me. And if it is, that's okay. I've had a great time, and we'll see. Julia, you're creative, funny, intelligent, and very good at these social games. I had a pleasure playing with you.
So this one is the hardest one. I wasn't bullshitting. I really respect this person. I vibe with this person so hard. And really, ultimately, it just has to do with, like, you weren't there. And that's not on you. It's just, like, how the situation was. And that's all we got. So.
So sorry. I would have stuck with you. I truly know that you would have too. But I'm going with what I feel majority will help my game in the long run. Never looked for an idol here.
So I was planning on moving forward with Dylan, Rob, and Allison, as we've been kind of for. But then Dylan said that he felt because Rob had gone, and there's been a couple of times where Rob has almost played his shot in the dark, that he feels like moving forward with him may not be best for our game, and I think that is actually a very good move. So this vote is the hardest vote that I've had so far. I think that it could be someone else. Right now, I'm voting for Rob, and I just wanted to say that, Rob, I think that you are so kind, so loving. You are so good to the people around you, and I'm so excited to be with you after this game. It was a pleasure getting to play with you.
I'm sorry I was on the pain. I knew it was okay. Okay. I'm feeling survivor confident, and usually that's not a bad thing. That is a bad thing, but because I don't want to go home with an idol in my pocket. But I'm going to rely on my lights. Unfortunately, vote out Sunny. You're an awesome, awesome, awesome girl. This is really, really tough vote, and I wish you all the best. And sorry about that. We are ready.
others, and B, I worry about your tendency to freak out, but maybe in the future we can kiss.
This person, I wanted to ride with you till the end, but I had final twos with the other two. So I'm gonna write your name down. But I think you're awesome, and I'm rooting for you. If you somehow survive, and they're snaking me.
I drew a spider. Sorry, it's supposed to be a sun. You are an awesome person, and I'm excited to be friends with you outside of this game. But the course of action has been set, and I have an idol.
Girl, you are one of the coolest people I've ever met, and I mean it when I say I wanted to go so far with you. But in sticking with Dav, wanting to stick with Dylan over you at this time, it's personally because I feel like Dylan will provide more potential in merch opportunities for my game.
Ugh, you're so cool.
Sunny, you are full of so much light and kindness and love. And being with you the last day, I was gonna say a couple days, but this has just been a long period, has been so beautiful. I'm so excited to connect with you more outside of the game and just keep being your badass self. So, a part of my social game has been to connect with both Allison and Dylan and make them feel like they are both my number one. This is where I wanted to be, where I could be in the middle and I could choose. I've gone back and forth deciding if I want to go with Allison, if I want to go with Dylan. Something in my gut tells me to go with Dylan, so I'm voting for Allison tonight. This is very hard for me because I have made her feel that she is my number one and we have a secret handshake. And I really appreciate her. And so this is hard. Of course, it could be me. Of course. I don't think it is, but if it is, I had a really good time. And Allison, I just wanted to say that you are so genuine and authentic, and I love how you just go after your dreams. And I'm excited to see more of that unfold and be a part of that. And I had such a beautiful time playing with you. Thank you.
I really like you. I really respect your game. I think that we actually are playing too similar for me to take you with me here. And if I'm the one that's going and you guys just flipped on me, the idol goes with me. Oh, I really like you. I hope when you watch this, you know that I just, really fucking like you.
I really don't want to go. I don't think I'm going to. If I do, this was an epic story. And if I do, it's because
Dylan lied to everybody and he is going to play his idol and maybe voted for me, but I don't think he did. This is the first time that I felt nervous, which is cool and crazy to say. I'm voting for you because I know that you are equal gamer as me. I'm really hoping that you don't play your idol and that Dav and I make it through. Also, if Dav and I lose the next challenge, I feel like I could beat her in a duel. And I don't know if I could beat you. So... Okay.
I don't even know where the vote's going anymore, but I feel like you, I don't know, you told what I was going to do with Amy, so I'm just going to go for you.
So the plan changed too many times. At first I thought it was an Amy vote. Now at the last second it was a Chad vote. But I didn't really understand who changed it, so I'm not very happy. But I'm still gonna vote Amy in case there's an idol played. But hopefully Chad goes home. And I'll pretend I didn't vote Amy. And we'll see how it goes. And hopefully Rob doesn't play his idol and we keep it because I'm close to Rob. I tried to whisper at Tribal to not play it. We'll see.
Hi, friends.
I don't really know you. I just hope it's not me.
Well, I'm changing my vote since Rob pulled that idol out. I was gonna vote for him because he threw my name out a few minutes ago. Although I am sad, I'm putting on a sad face because I didn't want to showboat and pull my idol out, so hopefully they're shocked. And this makes me sad because that's not what I wanted to do. So Chad, when you see this, I'm sorry. I was gonna vote Rob, but I can't, and you're the only one I heard. So good luck.
This is a tough vote. Amy, my vote's for you. I was torn between you and Rob. I have connections on both sides, and unfortunately Rob just played his idol, so I need to make sure that I am on the right side of the vote this time, and hopefully I don't see my name.
Third time's the charm.
I'm really sorry. I'd liked playing with you, but this vote just comes down to going with what the majority alliance wants.
Oh my god, it's so scary. Okay, first of all, I hope I see you again. Two L's?
tried in the beginning to get all of the women to talk together, and it never really happened. Mariel keeps saying that she's never played before. I feel like she has. She hasn't. I apologize now. And there was a lot of talk that changed, like 6 times over while we were all walking around between Brooke, Marielle, and Dav. I just hope it's not me. I just hope it's not me. And for when you watch later, I'm sorry, Marielle.
This is awesome. Oh my god, I'm so excited to be here. I don't enjoy doing this. I'm really sorry I lied to you. But I think I can get Brooke's loyalty with this and secure her and have her in my pocket. I'm sorry.
Sneaky, like the dissolved tribe we murdered. Alright. It's Marielle today. Everyone's kind of feeling sketched with her, even the girls. I thought the girls were kind of tight with her, but seeing that they also want her out, that makes me feel good and we want to go in strong. So everyone's unified. We love Dav, so I'm really sorry, Marielle. But someone's gotta go.
You want to say something?
No, I mean, it's not fun. No. Can I put it in?
Didn't have to miss me for too long. So, my name was thrown out, but I'm feeling good. Sounds like mostly everyone is voting for Marielle. Could be Brooke. If for some reason it is me, then I've had a really beautiful, amazing, fun time. Marielle, I don't think I spelled your name right. I am sorry about that. Also, you are very creative, fun, spontaneous. It was a pleasure to play this game with you.
This is mostly for Brooke. I like to keep Brooke around a little bit longer. She's shown her loyalty to me. I haven't gotten that from Marielle. That's why we're at where we're at.
Well, this sucks. I think I'm gonna go this round. If it's not completely unanimous against me, I think it might be a split between Marielle and I. So I think that my vote is more important right now than my shot in the dark. I think it'll have more of an effect in at least tying the game than my luck. I don't have good luck, so I'm voting for Marielle. I'm shaking. And I'm also going to check the table for an idol if that's okay. My plan to vote first didn't work out well.
You're an incredible person. I hate, you deserve to be at merge here with us, but I'm sorry you haven't talked game to me until today. You clocked kind of that the dudes were working together. You threw out I might have an idol, and I think Brooke will ride with Jack and I a little bit better, especially since you haven't talked to me yet until today. So, no hard feelings. Good. Oh, he lifted. Perfect. I don't know why I think I expected a slot.
with the numbers. It felt like me and Elizabeth were making the decision this time, except we weren't because I'm with Paul and Trinica, and I'm worried that I might be blindsided, but I really don't think that I am because I don't think that it makes sense. But Amy, I really like your vibe, and I hope we get fucking stoned together. Sisters?
I don't think I'm being blindsided, so I'm not too worried about it. If so, good job. That being said, I'm pretty sure Dylan and Paul know it's between them. I gave them both it may be you, it might be a decoy, just so I don't feel too guilty for lying, but I'm way more scared of Dylan at merge at this point. So, at this point. The only thing I feel really bad for is he did warn me when Rob was throwing my name out, and I told him if I heard his name, I would tell him to play a shot in the dark, and I just didn't have a chance on the way down. So if you watch this back, Dylan, I'm really sorry. That's my survivor evil for the game. Hopefully that's it.
Okay, so the vote should be a 4-1 or 3-2 on Amy, and hopefully Amy votes against Dylan. And so if she plays a shot in the dark, then I don't go home. Well, I will, but I'm voting Amy. And yeah, hopefully Dylan and Trinica won't blindside me.
Amy, I am so sorry. You've been my best friend in this game, but the past couple challenges, I've heard you saying things about Red that they've also heard, and I can see them reacting to it, and this is going to be such a hostile merge that I think if we go in as a group and they've been hearing what, like, oh, we're cheating again, stuff like that, there could be even more animosity. And also, as close as we are, I would have hoped you would have told me about the idol. And if there's one more challenge before the merge, I think we need both Paul and Dylan. So I am so sorry to write your name down. I'm so sorry to lie to you, and I hope we can still be friends.
Happy birthday.
Sorry to write your name on your birthday, but the other two are convinced that Melanie has an idol.
I don't know. This wasn't what I wanted to do, but I was worried that I don't know, the other people had idols. So let's see.
I'm staying with my tribe on this vote. I'm hoping everyone is with me. I'm going back and forth if I'm going to play my idol on myself or not. I think I can trust my tribe, and that last speech from Trinica kind of got me thinking she might flip, so I don't know. Let's see.
I'm not looking at any of you. I will try too hard to read into it. So I hope this is not the last time I see you guys. I have really bad feels. Thank you all.
sorry. I know I said I'd keep your name out of my mouth for this, but if everybody thinks it's Trenica, if there's an idol play, Trenica's getting it. In theory, if it's 3-3, then maybe you're safe from the rock draw. I'm happy to do it.
Last vote, Joseph. So we have a tie.
Is there anything?
Go ahead, go ahead.
I don't know. I lost that. I don't know. I lost it.
I'm done with all of you. There's only one thing I can do. I'm fiercely loyal. I'm a mom.
Blanked on a name for a second there. I've always said, rocks, let's see them. It's scary when you're doing it, but let's do it.
When I said I just wanted a chance to play, I didn't mean like fucking this. Okay. In an ideal world, you play your hidden advantage. You play your shot in the dark. You are safe, and then I play my idol, and Manfred goes out. But to cover my tracks in case you are not safe, I have to put your name down. And I really like you.
Sisters?
I don't know. You're not going home, but I think you're running everything, and I don't know. I don't like you right now. So I'm okay.
Well, feel like I'm gonna throw up. So all of the votes are on Elizabeth. They were gonna put some votes on Paul, but they decided to put votes on Dylan. So right now they want 3 votes on Dylan. The rest are going on to Elizabeth. They've asked me to put my vote on Dylan. I think it's to show them loyalty. I was able to talk to Dylan and let him know that 3 votes are going on him and 1 of them's coming from me. I told him if I thought he needed to play the idol, I was gonna put my finger on my nose during tribal and go like this, and that means he should play the idol. I don't want to put down Dylan's name, but I believe that we can get to the end together. And I wanted to say, for some reason, it is Dylan. That Dylan, there's like this phrase that like there's gonna be people in your life that you're gonna meet that you don't know yet that are gonna love you, and I love you so much, and I'm so thankful for this time. And I just want to tell you, I really think that you and I can get to the end. I usually put a heart. I'm not putting a heart. Good luck, my friend.
Already wrote it once. Why? Or no, twice. 3rd time's the charm, I guess.
Did it all nice and cursive for her, but you write my name down, you're going home.
I'm writing down Dylan. I hate to do it, but I'm doing what I need to do to keep myself alive.
Yes, I'm Christian.
Can't look at all of you. I hope this is to my advantage. I'm still staying fiercely loyal to my people. So, no matter what anybody says.
Okay. I'm going to play my shot in the dark. So
Put it in the urn. That's it.
Oh, I see.
Let's get to this card spot. Okay, go ahead.
I don't really appreciate a plan being changed while I'm doing a confessional. But if Elizabeth's shot in the Darklands, it should be Dylan. If no one's lying to me, I'd hate to go home with an idol.
This is what the tribe wants. I don't really feel like going against it. I'm sorry we didn't have more of an opportunity to work together. I don't think I've said more than 5 words to you, unfortunately, but we had a good game. I'm sorry, guys.
You keep calling me a cockroach, but I'm a fucking snake. Sisters?
You stuck your neck out for me, and I am so grateful for that. But I'm hearing you say my name. I felt you stiffen when I told you I had an idol. I wanted to bring you in on that. And I think you're still lying to me. I might be wrong. Maybe I'm reading it wrong, but I'm pretty sure you're lying to me. So I'm sorry, Mel. Thank you so much for risking yourself for me. But don't say my name.
Well, Dylan and Dav made it through another round. And now? Mel has been putting out Dylan's name. That's not okay. And I just want to say to Mel, you are so creative, so open. You are such a loving mom. And you brought that good spirit with you in this game. And it was a pleasure playing with you. But Dylan goes to the end with me.
Just like the rest of this round, I'm here to cause a little chaos.
This is a big move for me personally because I've always played loyal and I'm breaking a loyalty right now. So hopefully I'm doing what I need to do to get me far into this game further.
Okay, I don't want to look at all of you, but I kind of feel like this might be my last time. So I'm going to look at all of you. I said I would never cry. But I am, not because of who I'm voting for, but because I feel this desperate, and I never thought that I was going to play this way, but I also made it so much further than I thought I would make it, so... Oh, look at all those faces. Thank you, guys.
Too much chaos. I'm so emotionally exhausted. I don't think I need to play my idol. I really wanted to work with you, Rob, but there's too much chaos and I have to keep it simple. I don't know if I'm playing my idol or not.
Hopefully the chaos flushes out both the idols and we can move forward.
So this is a funny tribal because last time we were screwed and this time so many names came up.
It's open.
It's open. So there's so many names. I'll put the name that I've heard the most to avoid the Rob or me or Dylan going home. And we'll see. Melanie, who's the little French accent.
Sorry. I think this is where the vote is going, and they're determined to make the birthday curse come true.
Okay. I think it's gonna be Joe. This is a little thing called jury banishment. But I think that the votes are gonna go. I'm worried that someone's gonna play an idol on Joe and there'll be 2 votes on me. And so I'm doing this because I think it'll mean that there's 2 votes on Garrett. And then there would be 2 votes on me, and I think it would go to Rita. And then I would win. Sisters?
So at first, I wanted to vote Manfred out, but because of all the twists and everything, my vote will be on Joe. I really hope Garrett survives. I think he's the other vote. I'm scared that Manfred places his idol on Joe, but we'll see. So I'm voting for Joe.
You having fun, Paul?
Yeah.
Mild American fun.
Oh God. Alright. It's a different pen. Single take. You guys started to turn on me, so I had to turn on you first. I'm sorry. It's been so much fun playing this game with you. I hope I stay in this, and if not, if it's me tonight, then I've had a great birthday, so this is awesome. I guess we'll find out.
So, I don't like to do this 2 in a row, but just based on the conversations that I've heard, I feel like the move here is, from what I understand, the majority is on Joe. Joseph has had an idol. Joseph has had an immunity win, and I think is very close with Manfred, and Manfred is a known threat. What I'm thinking about now is that Manfred has safety without power. Manfred also has a hidden immunity idol. My concern is that if Manfred is willing to play for Joseph, who I believe they know each other outside of this game, which wouldn't surprise me, to keep that connection in the game. It's a big move. Manfred wants to make one. That there could be 1 vote on me because Manfred can't vote. So I'm going to throw my vote, I don't know on who. I really don't want to do this, but I think there's going to be an issue in differentiating our game if we get to the end here. I'd also like, if Garrett ever sees this, I'd like him to know that I know it's only 1 T, but I want to throw him off the trail by spelling it incorrectly.
I think this is going to be a very messy vote, and it's going to test some new alliances. Yeah. Sorry, Joe. Happy birthday.
I was so glad when Dylan said that because I was wanting it to go live because I was looking at Dylan the whole time trying to figure out what the heck to do. Like everyone was going bananas So Dylan wanted us to keep Joe because Dylan feels that Joe is pretty much a shield for us. But all the votes are going to Joe. So that's what we're doing. Joseph, I really enjoyed playing this game with you. You are just so kind and brave and strong and intelligent, and you go with your mind and your heart, and I loved getting to know you, and I'm really excited about connecting with you after this game. Oh, and happy birthday.
All right, well, either I'm going home, somebody who threw out my name's going home, or without a vote, or an idol gets played, without a vote, I may have executed a great blindside. So, 2 and 3 chances again. So, let's hope gamble number 3 pans out better than gamble number 2.
For once, I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do. I'm gonna play my shot in the dark. Try to stick this in the box. Okay, here we are.
So first of all, very happy to have this. So I think Jack is going home for sure. I'm a bit sad. I don't want Jack going home. I would like Manfred. I know the majority will vote Manfred. Maybe some vote will go on Dylan. I'm hoping only one vote on Dylan, so that in case Jack plays his shot and he's correct, there's a tie with Dylan and Manfred. I'll write down Manfred. And if there's a revote, we get Manfred out, hopefully. And hopefully Manfred either gets out or plays it. So Jack, you're going home, but we never know.
I'm writing down Dylan. That wasn't my original plan, but I'm doing what I think I need to do because I can't beat him at the end. But I don't want him to know I wrote his name down, so I'm gonna try and make it really ugly and spelled wrong.
Not what I wanted to do today, but I don't know. I don't want to tell him to tell you.
Okay. It's really scary having to place my trust in people I've never worked with before, but I feel like either way I don't have a path to the end. But I'm really proud of the way I played. They're telling me not to play the idol when I already said I wanted to. I'm gonna have to trust them because if I don't, then I'm out anyways.
Well, that was kind of crazy. So we came in trying to flush the idol. So putting votes on Manfred, and then the votes were going to be split between Dylan and Jack. So I'm not for sure if Dylan just freaked out or not, but he felt like there was going to be 4 votes on him. So while we were up there, he told me, Manfred, and Rob to vote Brooke, and he's gonna put his extra vote, I believe, on Brooke. So I feel like he kind of just freaked out. I feel like we should have got Jack, because Jack is gonna have fire in his belly now. But
say how wonderful it was getting to know you. You are so genuine, so strong, so compelling, and I know you can make anything happen that you want to happen. I wish you the very best. I'm really excited to hang out after this game. And thanks for Dylan for screwing up that challenge so I got a little farther.
When I said I wasn't gonna write your name down, I meant it, Jack. I hope you make it through this one because I think Dylan's a bigger threat than you right now.
This game is crazy, right? I got asked down on the field what it was like playing Survivor in New York before I last tribal, and now I'm here with a immunity necklace. So it ain't me, Chief. Obviously there's a lot of shit going on. I think I heard Dylan, I heard Dav, I heard Garrett, I heard Paul, everybody but me and Manfred. Obviously me. So this is unfortunately where I finally have to pick a side, actually. So I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Were you surprised it wasn't you last time?
Oh yeah, they kept me completely in the dark. I had no clue. They kept me in the dark, and they kept Paul in the dark entirely. And they said it was to not have me spill the beans, but I think that's horseshit, frankly. I mean, yeah, why? I mean, maybe they wanted me to waste my shot in the dark, but like, why? Like, that's a weird flex. I don't know. I don't process totally, but unless there's something going on that I'm not aware of, right? So, I promised Garrett I would not write his name down again unless it was to win, so I think he's out. I really don't want Dylan to go to the end, but I don't think we have the numbers, and then I think he's gonna go anyway. I don't know what the fuck Dad's doing. I didn't get a chance to talk to Paul and Garrett. I am gonna just toss this. For the goodwill with Garrett. If Paul is ever sitting at Final Tribal, he's got my vote, regardless. I told him that, and the reason being that he was the only person willing to talk to me at that last pre-tribal. So I owe that to him. So I'm gonna give him that. I hope this doesn't damage that. It probably will, and that's fine. I'm willing to account for that.
That sucked. I thought for sure I was gonna win that, and I don't have a fucking. Oh, sorry. I don't have a clue where the votes are going. I'm hoping that he doesn't play a shot in the dark, and I'm hoping that it doesn't hit. And I don't know. We'll see.
Like, don't come for me publicly. Like, this round was crazy. I don't think I can trust Paul anymore. I really need to have to stay. I really need the shot in the dark to not go well. I think I'm fine. I know that Jack won't vote for me because I kept him safe. Okay? Don't make me Patty Lupone up in this. Anyway. Sisters? Garrett, you're a really lovely person. We were just, you know, we just didn't fit together.
Whew. Oh my god. I thought I was going. My position has actually improved so much. If the shot in the dark lands, Dav should be going. But if it doesn't, now I can stir the pot.
So I told Jack and Garrett to vote Dave. I'll also vote Dav. And I told Rob to please vote Dav, to put a 4-3 or a 4-4 on Dav. But I don't know if he's gonna follow it. Hopefully Garrett and and Jack will follow it, but I'm voting Dav. And if it's not Dav, it's either Gareth or me.
Well, it seems like it's between me and Garrett. Just two Indiana kids trying to be sneaky. So, I just wanted to say, Garrett, I really enjoyed playing with you. I think you're so intelligent, fun, funny, and I look forward to getting together with you back in Indiana when we visit. And if this is me, if this is my vote, I just wanted to say thank you so much to all of Survivor New York. I had the best time. This was so fun.
Clown makeup on. All right. I've been gambling a lot, and this is what this is going to come down to. Jack and Paul we didn't get a link back up and pick a target. I think they voted differently. So I have to decide what the better odds are. Shot in the dark, Dav flipping and voting Dylan, or Rob flipping and voting Dav. Or if they both do it, then it's a tie. And then what gives me the best winner equity if I keep going? I think if I do the shot in the dark, I think people will think I panicked. So I can't do that yet, and I can save that for later. I don't think Rob flipped. I don't think Dav did either, but I think this is my best shot.
Cool. I voted for Jack. I don't know. I wasn't trying to stonewall you, and I like you a lot. But I'm glad you're going home.
I don't think it'll change anything, but you never know in Survivor. But keeping with the words I said. We got no tricks left, but hopefully I don't vote wrong again.
It should be 4, but if Manfred for whatever reason flipped, like he said that he might, and then an idol is played on Jack and then it's me and I go, that's like so insane, and I'll just sort of take that in a blaze of glory. But it sort of sucks for anyone watching. Oh, and I like you, Jack, but you know, I don't know, you're done.
Sisters? This is probably my hardest vote yet. Thank you for keeping me in this game, but I found power and I have to take it. I'm sorry.
Hello, I'm back. It's so crazy, like, how this game, you just start getting, like, tired, and it's very interesting how you can get fatigued. So, I've just been trying to ground, and it seems like it's between Dylan or Jack. It might have to go to Rocks. They did want me to switch on Dylan, which I understand that that's a big move. But I think that if Dylan goes, then I go next, and that's a bad move. I don't want to go next. So I think you have to figure out if you have the possibility of going next or not, and I think this is the safest path. forward. Jack, I just wanted to say that you are such a kind human, and I was so taken back when I came to the Red Tribe with just how kind you are. I think that you are funny and intelligent, and I really, really enjoyed playing this game with you, and I think that you are very good at these games.
This is not a vote that I ever wanted to make, but I think I'd have a harder time beating you at final, so I'm gonna give myself the best shot.
So I heard them whispering everywhere, so without me, so it might be me, I hope so not. I do really think it would be a bad move from them to not vote out Dylan now. It's now or never. So this is my vote. And next vote, if I survive, I hope you'll be Manfred, because these are the two threats for the win. And I hope to make to the FTC. 2 rounds left.
Thank you so much for this game. It was so much fun. I think that if I go up against you, you win. I have a couple tricks to pull out, but I think you do. And my goal was for us to get to the end together, but I could just hear my husband's Chad's voice saying, like, what the heck are you doing? And you have to be brave, and you have to do this. And so that's what I'm gonna do. And this really hurts. And if it's me, I just want to say this was so much fun, and I'm so thankful for all the support that I have gotten this weekend. Thank you.
Oh man, what is Rob gonna do? What is Rob gonna do? And is Manfred gonna put an idol on Paul? It's also crazy. Oh, I drew pants, but I was trying to draw the Eiffel Tower. Oh, no. Au revoir. Sisters? Oh, that could be for me too. Au revoir.
This was a really hard decision, and I definitely contemplated playing the idol on you, but ultimately I don't think the jury will respect that if I keep doing the game. I don't know if I'm being played, but I also don't know if I'll make it past 4 either, but regardless, I'm really happy with the way I played this game.
I'm very happy to be at the final tribal council. I wasn't expecting him to choose me. I thought he was gonna choose Rob, but I'm fine with it. It's a very hard decision, obviously, because on one side, I could put Rob's name since we had kind of a similar game. We were on the same tribe at the beginning, then we voted together at some point after it was kind of different. And so maybe if I go to the final tribal council with him, we can like have a few people wanting to vote for us too, and so we could split the vote and none of us win. But on the other side, Dave has a very good story, and being next to Dave that has a very good story, and and Manfred, that's a very social player that played a very great game. I feel like it could be even harder. So I'll vote against Dave and try to I'll try to not give any credit to Rob's game and take all the credit for him. And merci et au revoir.
Wow, that was such a blast. And I am so excited to cast my vote for Rob. Rob, in this game, you connected with people, you won challenges, and you were also really brave in doing what you needed in voting out your alliances. So for that reason, you got my vote, and I can't wait to have dumplings with you in Hell's Kitchen soon. Congratulations to everyone.
I'm so fucking proud of you, and I just think you played an immaculate game. It was an honor playing with you. I said from the very beginning, if it wasn't me, I wanted it to be you. I'm proving that right now. You're one of my favorite people I've ever met, and I really hope that you get this, because you deserve it more than anyone I know. Sisters!
I'm probably the only person voting this way, but I don't care. What else is new, I guess. I told you if I was sitting here and I was able to vote for the finalists, I would vote for you. I'm a man of my word for once, believe it or not. I think I respect the under the radar game. I think there were a lot of moves that obviously this being your second language was not able to articulate, but I was able to witness them firsthand, so best of luck.
You played the game with a lot of heart, a lot of guts. Proud of you, man.
I think all of you deserve to win. You all did a great job. I'm casting my vote for Rob. I think that you really pulled my heartstrings with a lot of stuff that you said that I personally really connected with, and I'm really proud of how you came out here and you really pushed out of your comfort zone and you made it to the end when a lot of people really probably wouldn't think that you would.
You played an amazing game. You played the game I wish I could have played. I am so inspired by what you did out here, and you should be very proud of yourself.
I was undecided until this morning, and then I was confident going into. I'm confident going in to the final tribal, but yeah, I think you played a stellar game. I don't think you have to be mean, nasty, and lie a lot to win. So, good luck.
You played a really great game, and I'm so happy to have been on the tribe with you.
This is a very tough vote for me. I am not voting for the person who I think is going to win, but I'm voting for someone who I think deserves written recognition for the game that they played. Paul, you were under the radar. I know that's not a game that is respected all the time, but I think you played an amazing game.
Next vote. And the winner of Survivor New York, The Divide, is Rob.
Chris, did you have a nice season?
Yes, I did. It was great.
Did you have a brat season?
I did. All my promo was brat related. You know, I had to live it up this summer. It's only one brat summer.